Well, hey guys, it's Johnny Cass, and as always, welcome to your Monday morning inspiration, bringing you a little bit of sunshine into your week. Now, I know you've been enjoying your Monday morning inspirations, and I thought I'd do something different for a change, because change is a good thing. So here's what I've decided to do. I'm going to give you, over the course of the next 7 weeks, 7 Monday morning inspirations that are going to lead on from one from the other to the other. Now, it would be great if you could sit back every week and enjoy your Monday morning inspirations, because they're all going to follow a particular path to making sure that 2013 is your best year ever. Now, here's the thing. If you happen to miss 1 or 2 of the Monday morning inspirations, that's cool. I'll forgive you, because they are still individual standalone ones as well. So here's the thing. A lot of people say to me, Johnny, I really want to make 2013 a great year. I know you do, and I most certainly do myself as well. And so when people ask me that question, I really sat down and I thought about what are going to be like the 7 fundamental steps to really going out there and making this year a real kick-ass year for you. So here's the first thing. Now, if you've got a piece of paper and if you've got a pen, make sure you write this word down and stick it somewhere where you can see it every day to remind you that this is the person that you need to become in 2013. Because you and I both know that nothing's going to change unless you change. Now, I know that you want success. Maybe you want better relationships. Maybe you want Brad Pitt abs. Maybe you just want to be healthy. Maybe you want more sex. Who the hell doesn't want more sex, right? I mean, it's Monday morning. We probably shouldn't be talking about sex. But anyway, here's the thing. If you want to make this year your best year, the bottom line is you need to be hungry for success. That's right. You've got to be hungry. Say the word again. I need to be hungry. You see, it's not just enough to wish for success. It's not just enough to have a desire for success. It's not just enough to say, well, yeah, one day I'm going to be successful. You have to make the commitment. And you have to have this burning, relentless desire, this burning, relentless hunger to make 2013 your best year. You've got to take the time to ask yourself, what do you really want out of life? It's not for me to tell you what you want out of life. If you want to go and sit in the Bahamas and drink mojitos all day, well, then go for it. If you want to be a property investor that has passive income that comes in every day, well then go for that as well. If you want to meditate on a mountain somewhere, well go and do that as well, but be hungry to live your life. And hunger is a critical factor. You've got to be hungry and you need to be relentless. Because here's the thing, when you decide what you want in your life, in your relationships, in your health, in your family, when you decide what it is that you want, and make the time to write that down, what do I actually want my life in 2013 to look like? You look at it, you get excited, and you go, fuck yeah. This is exactly what I'm going to do in 2013. Not maybe do, but something that I'm actually genuinely going to be hungry to do, whatever it is I can to make it succeed. Now, what underpins your hunger? What underpins your hunger are 2 things. Number 1 is, the truth is, you're going to need to make some sacrifices. You know, a lot of people come up to me and say, hey Johnny, you know, you've done a lot of great things in your life. You look pretty good. You're a lean, mean fighting machine. I go, yeah, and I've made a lot of sacrifices. I get up at 6 a.m. in the morning when it's cold, when it's snowing, when it's raining, and I get to that gym and I hit the weights and I hit the treadmill. I stay up late at night and I study. So there has to be sacrifices. And the other thing that underpins your relentless hunger for success in 2013 is, of course, self-discipline. That's right. Everything goes hand in hand with self-discipline. You ain't going to accomplish anything unless you're being self-disciplined. Stop and think about it. The money that you do or the money that you don't have comes down to the amount of self-discipline that you've had. Whether you're fat or whether you're fit comes down to how much self-discipline you have. So you need to be hungry. You need to be willing to make some sacrifices, and you need to be making sure that you're self-disciplined. Don't settle for mediocrity. That's for the mediocre person. And you're watching this Monday morning inspiration, which tells me you are not a mediocre person. So here's what I want you to do for this week's Monday morning inspiration, which begins your first part of your 7-step series to making this your best year ever. I want you to really be honest with yourself and take a minute to write down, where have you made settlements in life? Maybe you're in a job that you hate. Maybe you're in a career that you've given up on a long time ago. Maybe you're just quietly in a relationship that you know that ain't going anywhere, and neither of you are willing to say goodbye. So look at the areas in your life that aren't working, and then ask yourself, have a serious conversation with yourself about what you're going to do about making changes in 2013. Well, that's it from me, Johnny Cass, for this week's Monday Morning Inspiration. As always, it's a great privilege to be popping into your inbox. And until next time, be well and, of course, be amazing.